I'm Dawn Medici.
And I'm Lauren Smith.
I'm Dan Sullivan.
And we're with Oxford Township Parks and Recreation. We're here today to talk about our winter brochure, happenings and programs, events, everything we've got going on here with Oxford Township Parks and Recreation.
And if you're unfamiliar with our Parks and Recreation brochure, we have it broken down in several different categories. We have special events and unique opportunities. We have health and wellness,
athletics, enrichment, really something for everyone.
Yes, senior programs and travel.
and township resources and village resources, as well as senior resources, also in our brochure.
Absolutely. It's something for everyone, information for everyone, contacts, something for everyone here in the brochure. So today, what do we want to focus on?
Today we're going to be talking about some upcoming special events that we have, as well as programs.
All right.
So to get started, what do we have coming up here in the next month or so?
Well, right around the corner, February 3rd, we have our Meyer fireworks coming up. We had issues with the weather and what dried with our Seymour celebration of 2023, so we are rescheduling. We're going to have winter fireworks February 3rd out here at the park. Event is starting at 4 p.m. We've got a little bit of everything. Let's see, we talked about it, today?
Yes.
Sledding, weather permitting, obviously.
Yes.
Ice skating, fire pits, s'mores, hot chocolate.
Horse and carriage rides.
Ice carving.
Ice carving, yep.
Different activities and games and crafts.
Yep, designed for the families, a whole family activity. We are going to have a donation area for K9 Rescue. They're collecting, I don't have the list in front of me, food, towels,
blankets,
anything to help with the pets, keep them warm during the winter months and keep them active. Probably peanut butter and dog treats. That's a huge one they're always asking for.
And a great time to come out to check out the dogs and possibly look to rescue one of their dogs, which would be really nice for them.
Absolutely.
But what's really cool about this whole event, it's free.
Totally
Absolutely.
free.
So
we've got food and snacks we mentioned, starting at 4 p.m., weather permitting for some of the activities, obviously. But we have some tricks up our sleeves if we don't have snow. We've got some ideas planned for that as well. And then fireworks are going to be dusk. We're thinking probably 6:30 or so. And again, we have multiple sponsorships involved. The fireworks are the Meyer fireworks. We've got Oxford Bank on board. Melissa, the Insurance Mom Michigan in downtown Oxford.
From Farm Bureau.
Farm Bureau, she's doing the s'mores station. Oxford, we've got a whole slew of people. We just had to sit down and... McLaren, yes, they're doing the ice sculptures,
yes.
I think, right? We got too many things in our heads.
We do.
All right, so that's February 3rd, and then coming up the next weekend, keep it going, we have our family dances, our sweetheart dances.
Time to get down and...
So we've had a lot of interest in doing a family event or a family dance. So Friday, February 9th, 7 p.m., we're doing a ball for all at Boulder Point here in Oxford. And that's going to be designed for all ages, moms, dads, kids, grandmas, everybody. And then the next day is our daddy-daughter dance, Saturday, February 10th. We have a 4 p.m. dance and a 7 p.m. dance. At this time, 7 p.m. is sold out already.
Wow, that's amazing.
So, I know, it's a popular event. So we are taking a wait list for that, but obviously you could get into the 4 p.m. time or even move over to Friday night, the 9th.
And it's really cool because when you come out, you can get a complimentary photo.
Yep, we've got Golden Meadows on board for that.
Yep, so to capture your special evening with your family or with your daughter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it'll be cool, so be sure to come out for that.
All participants get a gift at the end.
Yes, a little trinket gift for all of the daughters or the family, the kids that are involved in that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, and then, I mean, we can jump ahead to our Easter events. We've got those going on. I don't know if anybody's looked ahead, but Easter is in March this year.
Wow, early. It's
Hopefully
early.
we don't have snow then. We don't have snow now, but so March 28th is our flashlight egg hunt. That's for the teens. That's at Powell Lake Park. And then that Saturday is our Easter Bunny Bonanza. 1 p.m. we say go with the helicopter ping pong ball drop. So backtrack, all of these events the dances, the Easter events all do require advance registration. Tickets required for some of them, so please reach out to us to get registered, stop into the office, or visit our website for online registration. Now, That kind of is a super fast rundown of our special events.
Right.
What about some of our enrichment or athletics that we have coming up? Deadlines are right around the corner.
Sure. Even though it's the winter, it is very cold outside. Please remember that spring softball and spring soccer are currently open for registration. Both of those deadlines are March 8th.
Yep.
I know you're not probably thinking about spring and summer sports at this point in time, but always remember with all of our sports, registration is always the season before, so that way we can put it together in time and get it going. Another activity we have coming up this spring is we've got a couple of disc golf opportunities. We have a clinic in May, as well as a league that runs from April to June, and then again from July to September. And those are youth disc golf. The clinic is basically a learn to play. The league is a little bit more advanced for those that have gone through that or would like a little bit more.
Now, with the disc golf, is that for all ages, or is that more designed for school-age kids?
It's more designed for the youth.
Okay.
Basically, ages 8 to 15-ish is usually the market for that, but we will take some younger and a few older, but it is designed for the youth population.
Okay, great.
And let's say there's an adult out there, or a young adult that's interested in learning more about disc golf. Is there a way that we can put them in contact with anybody? Or
Yeah, if you were to contact us, we can put you in touch with our instructor of the camp and the clinic. He does run a Sunday adult league as well, so if you are interested in that, you can give us a call and we can put you in touch with Miles. Runs an adult league on Sundays, and then the 2 youth programs, which are new for us. He did them last year.
awesome.
They're very successful. So we're trying to branch out and grow that activity in sport for everybody to be able to participate in.
That's great.
Now, that particular disc golf program or informational meetings and leagues, those are held here at Seymour Lake Township Park.
Correct,
But we
yes.
also have disc golf out at Oakwood Lake Township Park.
Right, yes, it's a much more challenging course from what I understand. It's through
Right.
the trails, but the course at Seymour Lake is heavily used, very, very well maintained, and we added some new holes last year so that there's many holes on the course that have multiple baskets. So if you're a beginner, you can go to one basket. If you need a more advanced spot, you can still play the same course, but at a more advanced level.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and
Good to know.
information about both of those courses and the parks, all of our parks are available online
yes.
at oxparkrec.org. We also have this really cool color map right inside the front of our brochure, kind of give a layout of where our parks are located in the township, as well as a list of what activities or what programs you can participate in there. So that kind of wraps us up with our events real quick and snapshot of
Yeah.
Athletics that are happening. What do we have coming up?
Well, I think it's time we have to go to break.
Yep.
So when we come back, we can talk a little bit about some of the every month activities
Yep.
like blood drives, and then some of our other hot topic events with seniors and travel.
Sounds great.
All right.
Excellent.
We'll be right back.
My son Ian was diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 16 months. The outlook was pretty rough. We had no hope until St. Jude rescued us. I mean, they saved him. But then it turned out he had a second cancer. To this date, we are 12 years into this journey, and from day one, we've never once seen a bill. It gave us the peace of mind to know that we're there with our son, and we're gonna beat cancer together. Now, he is doing really, really well. He's alive because of what St. Jude has done. He's here because of the doctors who came before, their blood, their sweat, their tears, of every day being in that hospital, the knowledge that has been accumulated and shared with everyone else around the world. This is how we get rid of this, how we help kids beat cancer all over. It's the future.
women are bad with money.
It's what the world's been saying for centuries. But now,
We've got something to say.
Save it. Save the old-fashioned advice, the empty excuses. It's all worthless, unlike us.
To our fellow females, it is time to save ourselves by saving our money.
Contributing to our futures. Investing in our independence.
Until we're no longer 80%.
80% more likely than men to live in poverty in retirement.
So again, we say to that, save it.
The falsehoods, the feelings of fault, then the funds.
Learn how to save for your retirement at wesaysaveit.org.
Welcome back to the Oxford Township Parks and Recreation Winter Brochure segment. Thanks, Dan and Lauren, for sharing athletics and all of the some events up and coming.
Absolutely.
And in addition, we have blood drives. The Oxford Township Parks and Recreation has now monthly blood drives. We've been so successful with blood drive donations that this year we are offering one a month. So please look at our brochure for the dates. The next one is January the 8th, which is going to be too late for you to sign up, but there's one in February on the 12th and then March 11th. And our blood drives are from 1 to 7 p.m. You can go right to the American Red Cross site to get signed up, or you can contact our office and we can get you scheduled for a blood drive appointment. So if you're online and you go to redcrossblood.org, use the sponsor code OXFORDREC, OXFORDREC, to get signed up. Blood is always needed throughout
Absolutely.
our state. So,
Sure.
And it should be noted that we do require you to go to the website. We are typically full. Walk-ins
Yes,
are
advanced
very
registration
difficult
for
to
that.
get in, so if you'd like to guarantee your spot, advanced registration is necessary.
Good point, absolutely. So that's monthly. We've got tons of monthly activities. So
sure do.
One of them coming up is our packaged meals. I guess those are more holiday-based versus monthly.
yep, so we have, for Valentine's Day, we have a packaged boxed meal, and then St. Patrick's Day, we have another meal. So those meals are prepared by Chef Brian and his staff over at Independence Village in Waterstone, and those meals are delish. So
They're amazing.
yeah.
And then to transition, he also prepares our meals for our dinner and euchre.
yes, he
They're-
does.
We enjoy them the next day here at the office for lunch. They're
We
delicious.
sure do. So we also are offering monthly dinner and euchres. It's typically it's the first Wednesday of every month. Registration is required.
Absolutely.
If
They
they're-
sell out. It's high demand.
They sure are. So don't wait till the last minute. And if we are full, please get on the wait list, because it's inevitable that we get last minute cancellations and we go right to that wait list. And the majority of the time, we fulfill all of the wait list requests. So please,
Absolutely.
just because we're full, don't make sure you sign up to get on the wait list. In addition to that, something new, we have decided we're going to try a couple lunch and euchres. So our first lunch and euchre is going to be Friday, January the 19th. We'll start at noon. And yes, Chef Brian is going to help cater that as well. It's going to be
Awesome.
a light lunch, though.
Okay.
It's not going to be as robust as our dinner and euchres because it's afternoon. It'll be a light lunch. And that's $10 a person, and you do need to pre-register for that so that we can account for the food properly. So
Sure.
yeah, so that's something new for us. So I'm really excited to see how that goes.
I actually attended my first dinner and euchre last night.
We went through the wait list. We
and-
tried to get a hold of people last minute. Dan got the call.
I had a tremendous time. It was a great atmosphere with great people. I would highly recommend, if you haven't checked it out and you are a euchre enthusiast, to give it a shot. I think you will have a fantastic meal and you will have a good time playing euchre.
Yes.
And that's pre-registered $18 now that
Yes.
we're in the new year.
Correct, for dinner and euchers, yep.
Okay.
And then the lunch and euchers will be $10. There's one January the 19th and the second one March the 15th. And if all goes well, we're going to be adding more throughout the year. So
That sounds
Excellent.
awesome.
yeah, so come
Yes.
out and join us for those.
And that, I have to point out, the good point here too, people have asked for it, we're willing to try it. So
Right.
that kind of goes to with our programming too, and activities, events. If you've got a skill, a talent that you'd like to share with the community, we're always looking for different opportunities to provide to the community.
Correct.
That's how our disc golf came
Yes.
about. One of our employees, Miles, oversees a local disc golf group, I guess I'd say. So he approached us and said, hey, how about offering these opportunities for the youth in the community? So
Yep.
people asked, just like a family dance. So we're open to ideas, suggestions. Again, if you have a skill, a talent that you'd like to share with the community, we would love it if you could reach out. Our emails are on our website, or pop in, give us a call. We'd love to chat.
Yeah, always open to new ideas and suggestions, so.
Yep.
So,
And one of those, I'm super excited about this. One of the opportunities, it's on the back page of our brochure,
yes.
is the Secretary of State is coming to us. They have a mobile unit. It's designed towards seniors.
Yes.
The convenience of coming to our location here at Seymour Lake Township Park.
Right.
So what are the details with that?
Yep. So it's something completely new for the Michigan Secretary of State. They have a mobile unit that they will travel throughout many communities and come to a location and invite seniors to come in and do anything that they need to do that you would do in the Secretary of State office. So if you need a first-time Michigan ID, or you need to renew your driver's license or your handicap sticker, transfer a title because you've purchased a new vehicle, they'll do it all for you. We're just asking that you contact us to schedule an appointment, and then you come in at your appointment time. They'll take care of you on site. They will take walk-ins, but we're trying to provide appointments so that it can make the process smooth and go easy for everybody, so not people have to wait a long time.
Sure, that
So-
makes sense.
And
And what was the date and the time for that?
It is going to be
March
on
21st?
March the 21st from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Oxford Township Parks and Recreation Senior Center, which is located in Seymour Lake Township Park, right off of Seymour Lake Road. So,
And please remember, even though this opportunity is free, all the fees associated with anything that you want to
Good
do,
call.
renewing license, renewing all that, is still in effect. But it's just making it convenient, so you can hopefully, if it's easier for you to get to one of these mobile spots as opposed to going to the actual Secretary of State, just trying to provide another service to our community to make things easier on the seniors.
yep, and if your birthday is in April, May, and June, you can still come out because they will, within a 3-month period of the date that they come
Oh,
out,
good to know.
they will still be able to service you, service your needs at that time. And if this goes well, we're going to have them come back again later in the year so that we can offer that service to those that have birthdays later in the year. So
Excellent.
What a unique opportunity.
it is. It's a great opportunity. I was really excited when I heard about this and said we need to be able to offer this here in our community. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Again, it's geared towards seniors, and contact the Parks and Recreation office to get signed up.
Wonderful. So I just need a super quick plug. I know we've talked, this is the beginning of the year, new year, 2024. We mentioned at the beginning, we do have enrichment programs. We've got yoga, we've got painting, we've got everything. So be sure to check out the brochure. It's available online, online registration. We have lots of fitness, everything we could offer.
Yeah. So we have a couple more things we'd like to share with you, and we'll do that when we come back.
Thank you.
And is this with the doctor or is this with the nurse practitioner?
Fantastic. Dad, lunch. Got some soup for you.
You are loved.
Oh, you.
Look at those freckles.
This was very much.
You are valued. You are strong. You are resilient. You got this.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome back. So we talked a lot about
Events, activities.
in athletics and in some enrichment, but let's not forget about seniors and travel.
Yes.
So we do have a travel program for day and extended travel, and we are hosting on Friday, May the 10th at 12:30. We are hosting a spring extended travel show where you can come out and learn all about what we have up and coming throughout the end of this year and into early of 25 about what we have for extended travel. So if you're interested in joining us for that, please make sure you give us a call and get registered. We do have limited seats for that event, so come learn all things travel. Yeah.
Again, there's no cost to show up. We
No,
just
register.
we just need registration so that we know how many people to expect.
Right, so don't miss that opportunity to learn about our extended travel. All right, well,
We wouldn't be where we are, our programs, our activities, without our sponsors.
right.
We have sponsors that help us throughout the year with regular activities, the fireworks for Seymour Celebration, or in this case, our fireworks that have been transitioned to the February 3rd event. Who are some of our big sponsors that we know we can always count on? Pick up the phone and say, hey, we've got, and most of them, hey, we've got this crazy idea.
Can you
What
help
do you
us?
think? How
Yeah.
can we help
Help
each
each other, exactly.
So I know we mentioned Genesis,
Yep,
Meyer,
Oxford Bank. What about some of our
McLaren.
our regular programs with our dinner in Euchre, John Modetz with the Modetz Silver Bell Chapel. He's a huge sponsor, supporter. He's one of those, we have these crazy ideas, let's give him a call, as well as the Medicare Choices,
yeah,
right?
Medicare Choices, Belinda Alio and her group come out and sponsor a variety of activities throughout the year, as well as Dana Beeman for Terraces at Lake Orion come out to also help sponsor some of our activities to help us raise some funds and things like that. And like for our community garden fundraiser. So
Yep, absolutely.
as an example, the two of them are pretty good about helping us with those events. And
Community Garden, Oxford Schools.
in Oxford Community Schools.
We have an amazing relationship with them. Facility use,
Facility
sports,
use,
athletics
yes.
alone, but we have the opportunity to start our seeds or our community garden from seeds.
Yes. So we utilize their greenhouse over at the old Dominican Sisters property, and we're so thankful for that because our community garden, all of the produce that is harvested gets donated back to free meals as well as seniors in the community. And all of that is started by seeds donated by Tractor Supply, and we spend time in the early spring planting those seeds and watering those seeds and getting them to the point to transplant. So thank you to Oxford Community Schools for giving us that space to use to give back to the community.
And speaking of the community garden, Dawn, if anybody's interested in helping out, you can contact Dawn. She sets up a volunteer set. We have people help harvest, plant, take care of it. So if it's something you have, if you have a green thumb and you want to be able to participate, please give us a call and we will get you hooked up with that wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely, great program.
And to also join us for Sweetheart Bingo, Belinda A. Leo and Medicare Choices is going to be sponsoring that on February the 14th. So come out and join us for that special day. And we've got a couple of other things, as we mentioned, that are coming up that we continually want to invite everybody to come out to and thank our sponsors. So because without our sponsors, some of these activities wouldn't be possible. Or
we greatly appreciate everybody in the community for their support of
Yes.
coming to our events, activities, programs, but especially those sponsors. They make it possible for us to have that creative juice and get the free programming out there.
Yep.
And if you're interested, give us a call at the Parks and Rec office. We're always looking for different sponsors on different events to help you promote your business as well as help us provide things. We use sponsorships for our girls softball teams. Seymour Celebration is we rely on quite a few sponsors that have been very generous over the years. So there's other opportunities for whether it be special events or different programs. If you have an idea or if you're interested in helping us market, we have access. You're listed on our brochure. You're on our website. We have different ways of getting
Helping
your
promote.
information out as well, and promote everything that you have as a local business.
And contact us. If it's not special events, we might have ideas of how we can help each other. Maybe it would be better with an athletic team shirt for the softball. So contact the office, and that's a nice thing of a small family-oriented office. We help each other out or put you in contact with the best person to discuss. So I know we mentioned some of our resources that we have in the back.
Yes.
One opportunity that a lot of community members might not be aware of is we have started working with or promoting the Oxford Addison Youth Assistance. And they offer sponsorships, programming,
And scholarships, if you're interested in having your child participate, but you may not be able to afford or have other issues, you can reach out to them. We have an in-house scholarship program as well.
Right.
One of our charges is that we never want cost to be a factor to have your child participate,
Right.
or yourself. So we will work with you. We do have some programs in place. But Oxford Addison Youth Assistance does it as well. You can contact them and see how you qualify. But if that's the case, like I said, we would prefer to have everybody participating as much as possible. So we do have resources for those people that might need some assistance.
Sure, and like we said, that's in the back of our brochure, inside back cover. In that area, we also have the resources of kind of an at-a-glance phone book. We've got the NOTA contact, Oxford Addison Cable, North Oakland Transportation Senior Resources, basically a quick glance of who you could contact.
Right. The Oxford Fire Department information, the clerk's office,
Polly Ann Trail,
the Planning Commission.
Yeah, different township divisions, whether it be the clerk, the supervisor, planning, ZBA, anything like that. So you have different when they meet and different information about that.
Right. As well as senior resources are also located at the back of the brochure. So please take some time to spend and look at all of that's available to you in this wonderful winter brochure.
Yeah, we did give a lot of information today. Yes. So all of this information, all of these events, activities, contact us. Reach out to our office. Our brochure is available outside 24 hours a day. Website, oxparkrec.org. We'd be happy to help you.
And our spring summer brochure will be coming out in March approximately.
Early April, late March. We're already in the planning process of that. That'll be summer camps, enrichment activities, and Seymour Celebration. Save the date, June 6th through 9th, 2024.
Yeah, so please watch for that spring summer booklet in the Oxford Leader. It gets delivered to your mailbox as an insert, and looking forward to having you out to the park. So
in a great 2024.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone. Have a great day.